All right. Hey, what's up? Hope every single one is well. For me, it's extremely busy. So that's the case. So today, I'm still here at the 66 Suds car wash with my favorite car wash with my favorite touch-free system before road wash. To wash the development indication was created road wash with my favorite all time. I mean, since my whole entire life, hard is the Magic Wand Nexus with an awesome owner. Shout out to Greg and a shout out to Pam, my dental hygienist. Because the reason is because I just got my teeth cleaned. I mean, I still have a cavity between right there and probably a little bit. I mean, this side, but I mean, these sides are good. It's just a little bit. But so interesting news about the Magic Wand Nexus is that Greg is not going to be replacing it because it's just so awesome, excellent. Because otherwise, if he did, he was really nice to give to me. But pardon me. Pardon me. My seizure cough and dry red skin infection I'm still recovering from. After overnight at the hospital, first one I ever got at October 10th, 2020, starting after March. So, and anyway, well, just got my family steak, whole nice and clean. I'm just gonna do a full update. All right. So bear with me for 1 second, okay? All right. Here we go. All right. So you may know, subscribers may not know this, but I really enjoyed Magic Wand Nexus my whole entire life since I was little. Because what's interesting is that Painters Run Aquajet, where the Bill and Jesse used to have one, but before I started YouTube later on, and then Trenum Aquajet used to, probably previous outlets used to have it. But since then, the owner of the Painters Run was formerly named Mike Mollington. Before Aaron Hassick told over, there was the oil change bay that was up for sale, and then the owner of the Deans remodeled it and turned the self-serve bay into next to equipment to a brand new automatic, which is the Pink Katana from Jefferson Hills. And there's the Castle Shannon's location, and there's the Buffalo Park's location, and then there's the Painters Run location, because the Jefferson Hills is turned into tunnels, turned into Motor City Washworks tunnel. And what's interesting was they replaced the Laser Wash 360, one of them to original to a Petrol Auto Wash 360. I don't know, I mean, how to pronounce it, but I heard from their creative design at Ohio. Not even close to where my friend, they created the Road Wash DDI development indications, similar in that direction. And then what's interesting was the reason I never knew the system was down here until 2020 September, when my mom was veterinary during COVID-19 pandemic virus overhard situation. It's not like the flu or China, because COVID-19 came from, it was the first one ever came was 1920 years previous before he was born. And then what's interesting was the Magic Wand Nexus was created. I mean, it was sometime later on these years before. The Ryko's systems, and I didn't really mind on tech or anything. So, and then until one of my family was down here, they surprised me when I was visiting some of my friends from Hempfield meeting where I went to university and college down this direction. When I was in Bellevue, the dangerous RHD, Simon Foisey, and Tammy Wise, and today's Tolliver, and Renee HB, you're supposed to be a Russian Tracer license. Kristen McClayster was telling me I was wanted, and Taylor telling them to keep a trespass, and Shaylee's situation and trying to not pause me from going to my first apartment, which is Bethel Park, Liberty Point. But I never knew this until down here. My mom showed me, and when I checked it out, I was not expecting. And then West Mifflin has another one. So I really like this one, because I can only go through car washes, Magic Wand Nexus, to see that all of them were replaced, and this one's in here. I would have had to go through and I'll check out some other ones. But this is awesome, though, because then what's interesting was there used to be 3 in West Virginia, but they got replaced. And then the Power Rain over there went out of business, though. And then the Golden Mile I used to go through, but it got replaced with Bellinger Condor 1. And then I was not expecting this, but this one to be down here. So, and Connellsville Unitown used to have three, but one got replaced, the Fast Track system, which made 2 I'm going to go through. And then the Magic Wand Nexus, and then to Water Wizard, which I did the Bay in 2020 year. and with my family. So tomorrow I'm gonna get bay 2 of that, and then the Schellenberger, I got the owners for Nicest. It's possibly a good chance I'm gonna give me the Magic Wand Nexus machine with the wash media light up signs like this one over here, and the one in another one in Connellsville Construction is also gonna give me though it's in there still. I thought it was for when on business they took it out, but instead they didn't took it out. So the new owner, it was closed. So the Magic Wand Nexus is just so awesome. I mean, but I'm gonna be getting a tattoo of it because I like it so much. And then so right now I'm out there. So I just went to my family's vehicle and I just got nice and cleaned up. The reason why I have sunglasses on me in my eyes because it just helps me with my glasses. So anyway, let's just take a look at the vehicle's results. And you can tell it's nice and clean. But that part right there, it's just from the oil change. But my family is gonna get it's nice and clean up. Now for part 2, we're gonna go through a part. I mean, I'm not gonna that part 2 on the title. We're gonna go through the BP's Erwin PA's Radical Soft Gloss Max with the green red brushes. And then tomorrow I'm gonna be going through the Fast Track System Bay 2. And then after that, I'm gonna go through the Radical Ultra Clean with neon guide brushes on probably the entrance view. And since my new one female transfer is gonna start soon, and my family, this job's gonna start, and then next year they have to go on their business sales meeting. Anyway, here's my favorite though, and Christmas is just around the corner. So, and I'm going to be talking to Greg, and I'm going to try to meet up with him and then see what's going on with the job openings. But this is a little too far from my home, but I mean, it's nice though. I mean, for part-time though, because I mean, Katie Johnson's really busy with her paw, but the interesting part is that some of the people got tested positive for COVID, veterinarians. And my brother, I mean, he just recovered from around end of March from LASIK surgery. Well, for me, I didn't have it's an eye situation, but I used to go to Pittsburgh Golf Course shot with Don, assistant with Mike Hewitt, but now I go to South Hills Eye Associates with my mom knows James Dickey with assistant named Lenny and Carly Bowers. I mean, my mom's told me no, but she knew. But it's okay though. Anyway, here's my favorite Magic Wand Nexus though. Shout out to Greg, the owner, and shout out to Pam, my dad, 100. I mean, she's awesome because I mean, Helen McVeigh is really busy though, but she's my overseas. My mom's for Newport now is awesome though. And Dr. Francis Burgess got Justin, Taylor, Denise, Trace, and Tanya. So I mean, I haven't said Tanya's name for a while. And it's Maggie, Steve, and Goodyear's, and Clockner, Western Pennsylvania Fashion Center, Suite 3, and Washington Square, Dave Turner, and Dentry. And I forgot the names. So overall, pretty good system. It's awesome. For my favorite system, all-time favorite. With my love, my heart, and just go from there. So also, just for safety for subscribers, I'm going to be collecting Magic Wand Nexus on my 5 text machines and then add it to my collection because I'm accelerating this. But the Radical Voyager at the Chemist's Run, I don't know what's going on with that just yet. And then also for situation subscribers, just keep those subscribers healthy. But I'm going to be checking up on some new locations because we're around the corner in Delmont. There's another new location I'm going to check out. There's a few more, and then I'm looking for some more nuts too for Neptunes, Bay 10 Neptunes. All right. So that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get some screenshots myself, and then just go from there. So that being said, definitely continuing to go through car washes with Magic Wand Nexus. I mean, because if it's closed, part 2 is an extra backup, but it's okay. So I mean, so with that being said, nothing else. Awesome conditioning. It's not getting replaced because the owner likes it, and I do too. It's awesome because if you did, it would break my heart, cry pieces, tears. But instead, it's not worth it's not happening because the owner's awesome and he's your best friend of mine. So shout out to Greg, shout out to Pam, my head down 100. So with that being said, thanks for watching. Till next time.